Hello, this is Krillian. Welcome to episode 5 of my Let's Play Total War. Warhammer 2, the Mortal Empires campaign as
Master.
Luthor Harkon. We have got our level 4 buildings. That is
Curse
super
my
good.
crowded
And we're
psyche.
building that. We're building that. We're not going to drop too much else because I don't want to appear too weak.
Master.
Public order here is terrible. Why? Oh, that's right. It's like some weird tide thing. I do remember that now. Okay, well, anyone that I want to trade with me. At one
Choose
point, you
your
were willing to trade
words,
with me,
for you stand
and you
before
stopped.
supreme power.
Well, whatever. Don't want to do with them.
There is desperation in your
Let's start
pitiful
working
eyes.
with them a little bit. Somewhere there's a Bretonian merchants, but I have no idea where. Going to hunt them down would not be a terrible idea, if I knew how to find them.
Master of cruel. I would enjoy killing you, but I.
Claren Carr is not willing to do anything. Well, we're gonna do it. So we have about 3 more turns worth of, I forgot to move you. She's going to Nagaron to try to get me another cove in a rich, luscious city. But now we have found the Deadwood Sentinels. They also, and Hargonoth. Maybe we can get some of them to trade with us.
I'm
someday.
happy to fulfill your
When I have
death
more
wish.
trade
Is that
goods.
not why you have come?
No. Killing you for your cities is better than trading with you. Because if I stop trading with you, I have trade goods available, and then maybe I can get someone else to trade with me. That would be really good. Bretonia has taken over quite a bit. They have taken up Marienburg. That's pretty nice. They've added a lot to this campaign since it first came out, but I wish they could streamline this more. I think I can make it faster. I don't know if that will necessarily actually make it faster, but hopefully it does. As we want to get to the point where we have a good army. We're not going to have a great army for quite a while longer. We need
I have
our
no
capital to get
equal.
bigger.
Buccaneer of the dead.
You save me more money. And keep rolling up.
Astride the waves. Next time. Await the next wind.
Okay. You.
Yes?
Can't do any of that. I do want another carronade. Oh, the giant list was there a while ago is gone. Because there were depth guards showing there a bit ago.
Master.
We're already up to 2 growth. What can I put here? That's an expensive building that sucks massively. I already have both of those. I already have the 2 of those that I want. So I have 3 buildings. That's one. This one that does vampiric corruption everywhere, I will grab. So that will be this. Well, and then the other one will be that. Do I care enough to build that for more growth? Not really. Grab that. You're well on your way to getting to there. Keep building. A few more turns and we can start getting depth guard and machine guns. Because life is awfully good with depth. That's 1200 gold from there alone. Coves are awesome. It would be good to put some coves in that just get me and for me. But like, we can only do like one every 15 turns at the moment because they're just so blastedly expensive in between the 15 turns. Even if they're not showing the correct price. So we'll have to be cognizant of that. I think there's one port here that's a mine. Somewhere in here. So we'll have to go look and see about getting one there. Okay. Slowly but surely. Plutonian merchants are actually looking pretty powerful. But that's fine. Oh, look, we're slightly more infamous than we were but seconds ago.
Master.
Build that, because she's not going to get to the next place.
Crazy. Not stupid.
Oh, that gives us 5 infamy a turn. I'd definitely need that. Even if it means we're slightly delayed in
Sail away.
getting it. Does any Dark Elves want to trade with me?
Deliver your message. Aloud.
You don't.
Diplomacy is
I
so...
would really like to trade with Nagaron. Nope, no one wants to trade with me. Marienburg's not dead. I thought they were. And I can still trade with them. That's kind of interesting. So they have a port. Okay, I'm not going to build anything this turn because the turn after I'll have lots to build. So I will want to save money. Then we
Your
can start
timing
really
could
going
not
to
be
war.
better.
Are you going to declare war on me or something crazy? Why? Well, whatever. There is actually a chance he will send an army across the world to come get me, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Kind of sad that they declared war on me and like Luthor or some of the others did not. That's kind of weird. They have the -40 aversion. It is getting better. It's been a while since I did any actions against them. They're like, hey, you know. So you're only ripped off half our gold from our main port city. That's not a big deal. We're okay with you doing that. No worries. Okay. If I actually knew where the Plutonian merchants were, I'd consider going. Oh, they attacked Altdorf. Okay. So next turn we get a bunch of things. Hmm. That makes a big difference, but not yet. How much is that? What is this doing? Hmm. That's fine. We're just gonna spend our turn. What right can I do? Can't get best yet, but I could get public order everywhere, but that's one worth saving till I need it. In the turn. Next turn I'll be able to start building expensive units and I will need to save for that. And I will get to build my thing in Nagarond. How much is it? It's not that. It's not as amazing as I had hoped. Well, Hag Grief is way better. Okay, we're gonna go build in Hag Grief. That's right. They have like some insane mine in Hag Grief. Go faster. So we'll go to Hag Grief and do it there. That makes more than I think any of the other cities I've seen. Interesting that that is the most expensive city. Interesting indeed. So, I'm not sure how this campaign is going to be doing. I just think that this is a fun faction, especially when you start getting to like your mid-tier to high-tier troops and monsters. It just gets so fun. So we're gonna probably build our second army as soon as this one is, launches its assault against the mainlanders or the mutineers who are on the mainland. Then they'll start going south and conquering all the southern areas that we need and want. We get attribute rampage. That doesn't seem great. Okay, you.
Fleet captain, reporting.
How long until our next one? Okay, next turn we can get.
Course plotted.
We'll do that next turn. Okay, you. Put all of those.
I am the Pirate King.
Start with that. I can get a Morn too, can't I?
Master.
That's just really dumb. Okay. You down here, I will boost that because it makes money.
My madness is not weakness.
Okay. 245 range, 54 damage, 26 ammo. Just awesome. Okay. Now, we may be slowed a little bit by getting the port at Harkon, Parganaf or whatever, but it'll be worth doing it. We're gonna be able to get a battle up here at the Mutineers. Next turn, he'll start marching north to prepare for that one way or the other. Now I'll hire Morngul in the next 2 turns. If worse comes to worse, we'll take that cunning guy, because poison's not terrible. It does good debuffing. Just hoping for something better. Hoping for something better than that. That's kind of poor for us, to be totally honest. Of course, we can't just join a war to get against one of them. Tony and Marienburg have settled their differences. Well, whatever. There's some stuff up here we could come out to sea and grab if we wanted. But I think I'm going to use my new general that I get in the not too distant future to do that. So there are like 9 seats or so, and that's how many I'm going to have. And 5 of them are going to be the named captains, and then we'll just get like 4 others. And that will be the number of armies I get. Wow. Yeah, we're going to go... I want the 5 recruit ranks because we're recruiting right now.
King of the Vampire
Okay.
Coast.
All of you get the boot. Let's see, not yet.
Blow it sky high. Duel to
That
the
works.
death.
You. I do like the summon mob. We'll grab that first.
Smell that dragon.
Okay. You begin heading north.
Curse my crowded psyche.
How much do these guys cost? 1,000 each, so I can only get 2 of them. So actually boot these 2.
I
Grab
am the Pirate King.
2 of those. And they start off at 6 chevrons, which will, in theory, help them stay alive. Much better melee attack, melee defense, and whatnot. Cool. How long is that going to last, though? 10 turns. Because that does kind of suck. Not too amazing. Okay.
Master.
I think I'm going to just end up buying the cunning guy. He'll have poison attacks. That's just the best we're going to be able to do. Our money is dropping as we're getting much more expensive troops. We may have to conquer a couple cities before we can really get that second army to be worthwhile. But with the army we're building, conquering cities won't be hard. Oh, look, we're at war. Well, when we get more powerful, they'll start asking us for peace and we can get some money off of them. It's more of a, that's really super annoying than anything else because it makes us look weaker because we're at war with so many factions. So the more factions that declare war on you, the more likely that factions are to declare war at you, and it's just like, leave me alone. I'm nowhere near you. There is no reason for you to declare war on me. Nope, they attempted to assault my unit. I don't know how you assault unit on her. Would it be assassinate? I guess they're just trying to do hit point damage in case she's in a fight. Still pretty bizarre. Pretty bizarre. Okay. The Bretonian merchants are currently slightly more powerful than us. Oh no, they did it to Luthor. That's who had it happen. Okay. That is very tempting, but
The dead do not tire. Out
don't
of
be
the
enforced
question.
much. That's not what
As you were.
Sure, come this way. I
Keep
guess we
up
have
now.
to take a Shutek on the way.
Holster the galleon.
Okay, so I can get 6 of them. I'm not necessarily going to get 6 of them. I can get up to 5 things. Let's see what 5 I want. Okay. 4 of those. You get 1 more of these guys. That would probably be good. To be honest, it's worth deleting all of these and rehiring them with 5 more chevrons. Which I may do next turn. Because that is so much better. Okay. So if we're going to do that... Oh, I can get another one of these. Although I don't have the one I want. We're going to try one more time to get a good one. Because we're going to replace all of those dudes.
Or sword, they'll fall.
You... Come this way. Oh, we get new research. So we got the +2 public order everywhere. That's really good. Income from ports would be really useful. More recruit rank. Eh. Minus 15 upkeep. I need cheaper armies. Because this is about to get expensive. Okay, we're now more powerful than Lothair. Way weaker than Avalarn. So... That's interesting. Maybe Avalarn is... Usually Lothair is doing great. They must be being beaten back by someone. Maybe in this case Avalarn is just doing better. Which is kinda unusual. Not insane, but kind of unusual. Do I want to go back and get Aaron Grad or... My next pirate captain, I'd say I don't really need... I think other than Luthor, like all the pirates have magic. So I don't know that you necessarily need... Unless you just want to save their points to make them really good fighters. Carrick Norn versus the Empire. That's good. Let them beat on each other. So we'll take this city on the way back up to here, then we may have to take it back on the way down. Vampire corruption is already going up. But chaotic corruption is
A
actually...
direct hit.
We'll do the fleet. Okay. All of you. It is just worth spending a little bit of extra money and getting that taken care of. I don't really need you, but there's no reason to get rid of you. Really? I don't think.
Master.
Okay, that's going to be who we go with. So when he joins the army, we'll have our full stack for now. And then in the long run, we'll ditch things over time to make them
There is
better for
little
us.
honor amongst vampires.
Be as hard to kill as you can, dude. That's kind of weird. We have to do those eventually. We just need our second general before we really do it. I should boost that soon. Okay, we're gonna zip to the top and watch my person run around. And next turn we'll begin marching on Sotek. We are gonna go do some damage. There's not necessarily a reason to have a second captain. Not yet. At least not as far as I can tell. I encountered Nordland. That's
The winds may sadden me, but I am still a master.
no. That doesn't really benefit me. So I have to look and see how much money my army's costing me. With the knowledge that I have a bunch of the upkeep production going on it, so it would be much more expensive for another person. But if you just build a ship, we can begin getting the growth and stuff. They don't necessarily have to be ready to move immediately. It might be worth building 2 ships and having them at my minor ports just to build the growth and get some of the stuff going so that we can really get things moving. Now that we have an army that we can actually start pushing boundaries with, we want to get 2 more. We want like 11, I think, is the total number. However many of those seats are. And a bunch of them are faction-wide, which is so much better than what the Empire had that was not faction-wide.
Your timing could not be
I think we
better.
lost the trade route. Are we
The
getting more war?
scurvy
Yeah,
dogs.
more war. That is the problem with going out and getting these coves. Oh, the Blessed Dread's dead. Well, that solves that problem.
Undead.
It's almost worth disbanding this person, so I stopped meeting
No.
people.
Get
But-
going, scum.
Okay. You're good to go.
Back to your ranks. Move those bones. The stronger,
Okay.
the better.
You will join his army. I'm at 10,000 gold. 10 turns and I can raise up my city. Get that. Build that.
Master.
How good is the garrison here? 3 depth guard, 5 depth guard, 2 sirens, 2 Morngulls, a gunnery right, deck gunner. 3 handguns, some bombers, and 2 Promethean. That's actually like a really good one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19, 20. I don't think anything else gives garrison. But still, 20 garrison's pretty good. And 5 depth guard. That's some good garrisoning right there. Look how powerful some of those are. Don't let Lothar get sacked. Don't let Lothar get sacked. Hold mighty. I wonder if this is actually making them that much weaker. That Yvrice is actually somehow winning because of it. Because, like, that's just strange. Strange stuff afoot. So we will get one battle in this time. The mutineers are getting more powerful. That I find very bizarre. But I don't think anything they have has a chance against what we're going to be fielding. It's not quite as good as it will be when we have a bunch of monsters rolling around. But it's going to be pretty fun. Okay, because I hope to have like 6 monster behemoth things. Okay, you.
As you were. Death is at the door. Holster the galleon.
Definitely boost that up. You. Keep it coming.
Journeying.
Okay.
Give me your slam gold.
Yeah, that's not an amazing garrison. But it'll get better in a few minutes. Okay.
Master.
How much does your army cost me? 33. I kind of feel like I need to take this region before I bother with another army. But maybe just in Blood Swamp. Let's see what we can get. We have an instigator. +1. Oh, that's not amazing. Plunderer. That's dumb. Income from all buildings, local area. That'd be kind of cool. Intringent? Yeah. Smuggler. Okay, so you're 1 to 6 deeps, 2 to 7 death. 2 to 7 death. 3 to 8. You lure vampires, which is not necessarily the greatest. But we're gonna go ahead and recruit you. Why is this negative?
Master.
What happened here? Someone raiding or something?
Their magic will be mine.
Huh. Well, this guy's gonna start growing his ship.
Admiral of the fleet.
Does he not get a ship? I thought he got a ship. But if he does, I'm not seeing it.
The seas are my domain. The sea knows my fate.
That's weird. Oh well. That's very strange. I thought he would have a ship. But he doesn't have a ship. Thus it is strange. Unless it was just missing something. I guess it's possible it's just missing something. They're just running away. They're like, huh, we're gonna ignore this. Okay, so they're there.
I've decided not to kill you.
What do you want, Skrulk?
But
No, I'm good. I want someone to trade with me who's not going to immediately die. Skrulk is apparently getting beat up by them, which, I mean, the Lizardmen have gotten a lot of buffs in recent patches. Someone apparently decided the Lizardmen needed help, and they tried to give it to them. We will see how easy it is to gun down Dread Saurians.
are a problem.
No. Dealing with you or not dealing with you might upset people. So we are going to fight the battle here. I'm hoping that it turns out not to be a very exciting battle. That we can basically go through fast, because we're already at 36 minutes. But the whole point was to try to get a battle this time, which is why we played as long as we did in the last one. So we may go, hopefully, under 45 minutes, but we'll go a little bit longer. It looks like the Skaven took that. Maybe one of the Lizardmen took it, the Skaven took it back, and then they took Mangrove Coast to finish off or Mark of the Old Ones. That was where to do stuff. The stupid Skaven corruption is going to be a problem. But we're spreading vampire corruption, so it's okay.
Get their secrets from them.
Okay.
Back to your ranks.
We're going to continue in circle for a moment
The
because I need to bring in
onslaught.
my agent. And you've leveled.
Bad hovels.
Okay, I need to
Bad
pause. I will
kill.
be right back. Okay, there are no walls here, so this will be pretty fast.
Lay them to
We'll fight
waste.
this manually to have
Thread
a
in,
battle
you
this episode,
dregs.
and we'll pause and be right back to do the battle. 1 second. Okay, so here we are at the battle. We have a nice little thing right here.
Landslapper.
Make it more like this. We're actually going to put our infantry behind them,
Off deck!
and we're going to group them up so that we can charge out if we
Ready!
need to pretty fast. So you're going to stand there.
The gunwhites have us covered!
All of you guys just be on this ridge. You're going to be here.
Luthor Harkon.
Gonna go like that. And you can kind of sit in this copse of trees. And then we'll start the battle. All of you be on guard mode, which I really should just have preset on everything.
Yes, sir.
Look at that. The death is real. Luthor. Apparently you don't have your thing here. Oh, I didn't remember you getting a potion of healing. That is super duper good. You guys fire
We
here.
serve.
You guys run forward now. It's coming.
Moving! Immediately!
You back up. You fire there.
Luthor Harkon!
You come into the
Ready!
source with shields.
Consider it done!
Gunners, go!
Let it begin!
You guys go into there.
They are lambs! Finally! I can!
You fire here.
Above deck.
The plan?
Let this go in.
Carnage!
You fall back.
Orking action! Storm them!
Luthor Harkon!
Man decks.
Charge! Finger on the
Okay.
trigger! Orders!
Fire there.
See prey!
Go there. Oh, the dogs. Oh, the dogs are gone, but that's fine. They won.
At once.
I hope that Death Guard survived. It did. Just the dogs died. I wasn't sure when I pulled them back if they were going to keep crumbling. But they did not. Possibly because of the experience ranks. I mean, that was really good. Oh, we'll have to replace the dogs, but that's frankly not that hard to do. We'll pause and be right back. Okay. We're just going to occupy.
Luthor Harkon.
Public order is already not terrible. Okay. I need to
firing blanks!
replace that unit. Why not? We'll get a blob. Okay, so we're going to end here. Like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave it below. Otherwise, I will talk to you later. We're about 2 levels away from getting Bess, which would be awesome. Adios.